Hello people, and welcome back to another episode of Twitter is Terrible. Today we are talking about a time when GeorgeNotFound tweeted out absolutely nothing. Like, quite literally, George tweeted out a blank tweet. Like, no text, no emojis, nothing. It was literally just a blank tweet, just set in stone, absolutely nothing. And some people somehow got mad over this. Either that or they tried to decipher what he meant from saying absolutely nothing, and these people made a lot of assumptions as to what a tweet that literally had no text or anything on it meant. I mean, we've seen people get hate on for tweeting out single words that are absolutely non-offensive in any way whatsoever to people in the past. Like, for example, Karl getting canceled for saying hello, but now it's GeorgeNotFound getting hate for precisely not anything at all. This situation, all in all, is just ridiculous. But before we do dive deeper into this situation, I would honestly appreciate it so much if you can go ahead and drop a like on the video. And on top of me appreciating it, the second you like this video, a Minecraft chicken will spawn in your room and it will actually be your very own pet. So like the video if you want a free pet Minecraft chicken. While you're down there liking the video, might as well subscribe too. I'm trying my hardest to hit 250,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, and you guys subscribing will seriously help me out so much in reaching my goal, and I'd honestly appreciate it so much. But yeah, anyways, so this all took place a couple months ago, but it has recently been brought to my attention because someone that I follow retweeted this tweet, and I saw that it was literally nothing, so I went over to the quote tweets, and what I found there was just so ridiculous that it was honestly pretty funny at that point. So I thought, for those of you who may not have seen this tweet or any of the stuff that was happening, perhaps you'd want to know about it just because of how stupid this is. That all being said, this is what happened whenever GeorgeNotFound posted a tweet that said nothing. A few months back, Quackity tweeted out this. He said, "I love woman," with all caps and a couple exclamation points at the end. So he said, you know, "I love woman" very enthusiastically in his tweet. Now, nobody from what I've seen is upset at that, okay? So don't worry about that. That's not the controversial part of this situation. No. Not those three words. Having a tweet with text being controversial would just be ridiculous at that point. It's too far. The part that was controversial was GeorgeNotFound tweeting out what you see on your screen right now. And if you were looking at that correctly, there's nothing there. There is literally nothing. Maybe it's an invisible ink or something. Maybe I need like a black light or something to see what GeorgeNotFound tweeted, and it's actually something really offensive and terrible. But no, that's not what's going on here. He tweeted nothing at all. And by the way, I'm not saying people should be getting mad at Quackity, but it would make more sense if I saw people getting mad at Quackity for saying "I love women" just simply because there's actual words to get mad at there, I guess. I don't think someone should get mad at a tweet like that because it is absolutely harmless and is actually a good tweet, if anything. But what I'm trying to say here is, how are people getting mad at nothing rather than something? But that something really isn't something, like I said. All I'm saying is, how are people getting mad at somebody for saying nothing? How is that controversial? How is that a thing that people are like making theories up about and stuff? Dude literally didn't say anything at all. So looking at the quote tweets, this is some of the things that people had to say about GeorgeNotFound not saying anything at all. So, are you misogynistic or gay? Now, this tweet that I just showed you basically sums up what most of the people were saying about this, but basically they're saying, due to the fact that GeorgeNotFound said nothing whenever Quackity said he loves woman, it either looks like GeorgeNotFound is saying he possibly isn't attracted to women, or I guess the other one that people are assuming is that he hates women, and he has nothing to say about Quackity liking woman. Now, I just wanted to start all this off by saying that this is absolutely so stupid. I don't understand how people are gonna sit here and make assumptions as to what GeorgeNotFound meant by replying a blank tweet. There is literally nothing to go off of here. You can't try to guess what he means by this. You can't. I honestly doubt if GeorgeNotFound meant really anything at all by this tweet. Maybe I'm wrong, but I could assume that GeorgeNotFound saying absolutely nothing means absolutely nothing, because That's what it is. There is nothing. I know I'm saying nothing a million times, but that's the only word that describes what we're seeing here, alright? There's nothing. The next quote tweet says, "This is a little pride flag to me, to be honest." And a lot of people also took it that way. People literally thought that this was GeorgeNotFound's coming out tweet. Him not saying anything to Quackity, saying that he loves women. Now, if this was somehow actually, in fact, his coming out tweet without him saying anything at all, then yes, of course, I would absolutely support it. I would be very proud of him for coming out. However, that is not the case, because in the past, GeorgeNotFound has said on stream that he is straight. I'm gonna roll the clip for you guys real quick.
Can we get a sexuality review? I guess I'm straight. What? I'm straight.
So, like, no, this is not him coming out. This is not him being misogynistic and hating women. It's neither of those. GeorgeNotFound said absolutely nothing, and there is absolutely nothing to take away from what he tweeted. Then we have this person who is actually genuinely mad at GeorgeNotFound for tweeting out a blank tweet. They said, "This is really all he has to say about women. I'm sorry." No. I'm sorry. How are you gonna sit there and try to twist GeorgeNotFound tweeting out, I cannot emphasize this enough, nothing. He tweeted nothing. How are you gonna say that this is him hating on women, saying that he doesn't have anything to say about women just because he replied to a Quackity tweet by saying this? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. No sense at all. And the thing is with these tweets, it's not really about people saying that that tweet possibly meant that GeorgeNotFound might not be attracted to women. There's no problems with that whatsoever, obviously, but these people are trying to twist the words of what George is saying and trying to make assumptions off of nothing at all. They're trying to make assumptions out of nothing, and you really can't do that because it makes no sense. Like, there is nothing to assume about a tweet that contains no words at all, no emojis at all, no text at all. I've said the word nothing a million times. I said that I also said nothing before, so I know that I'm saying it a lot, alright, I do, but that's what this whole entire video is about. Dude said nothing, people are getting mad at him saying nothing. Either that, or they're trying to twist the words and trying to come up with a crazy solution as to of what he meant by this. Like, people do not need to go and depict a tweet like this, like it's some code or something. There is absolutely nothing to be revealed about this tweet, okay? Absolutely nothing, due to the fact that he tweeted nothing. Anyways, that is way more than enough stupid for me today. I did just want to quickly shout out all my channel members listed down below in the description, as well as the names you see up on the screen, especially you, Cameroni, for being in the Patrick tier. You are super duper awesome and epic, and I seriously cannot thank you enough for that. Anyways, if you do want to keep on watching, I do have plenty more of stupid to be seen. Just click one of these thingies up on the screen. And yeah, bye.